Dance to this bitch if you gang bang. I don't give a fuck if we don't bang the same thing. Dance to this bitch.
I know it's been like a year and a half since I've posted on my YouTube channel, and you know, the YouTube channel's been calling my name. It's been like, Shay, it's about time you gotta post a video that people are hungry. So I'm like, you know, I might be able to do something for you. And you know, if you know me, something crazy always going on with me. And you know, people are always asking, Shay, what was your first fight? And I'm like, shit, if you want to hear about it, then stay tuned, because it's about to get real. Because I was like, poof, poof, poof. You feel me? But stay tuned. We about to get into it. So if you knew me back in the 6th grade, you know I was always trying to act hard. I was trying to be that bitch that I was trying to make everybody scared of me. I was like, you know, I dressed like a little boy every day. People swore I was a dyke, but I really wasn't. I had a whole boyfriend, and you know, it was just like that. And you know, I had this girl, she was my best friend. You know, I'm gonna use her name because I know she not gonna care. She probably gonna watch this video and laugh, but her name was Emmy. And you know, in the 6th grade, you still had recess. You still had that recess after lunch. So we was just chilling at recess after lunch, and just out of nowhere, she come up to me and slapped me. She slapped me, bro. And I was like, you know, I was all like, you my friend, you my friend, have to chill. And she was like, you know, I'm playing, like, I'm sorry. I'm all like, if you do that again, we're gonna have to tee up, because I'm not about to let anybody slap me across my face like that without me reacting to it and fighting you. And she was like, okay, I'm sorry, this, that. And I let it slide. Then the next day come, and she slapped me in my face again, bro. She slapped me in my face again, and I'm like, I was like, Emmy, what did I tell you about this? And she slapped me in my face again, bro. I'm about fed up. I'm just like, and I grab her and I pull her to the ground, and I sit on top of her, and I'm all like, you need to chill before you really get beat up, because I'm not playing with you. You my best friend, and I'm not trying to beat you up, but I really will if you don't chill out. And she gets to laughing, and I let her up, right? Because everybody coming around, they're like, oh, beat her ass, da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not finna fight her. Like, I'm giving her one more warning, that if she don't leave me alone, it's about to be an issue. And I swear to God, it really was about to be an issue. So then I let her up from me sitting on top of her. I didn't hit her or anything. I did not hit her. I just grabbed her, pulled her to the ground, and sat on top of her. And see, it was easy to do that. So imagine what I could do if I was actually fighting her. So I let her up. And when I let her up, this girl grabbed my hair. And I'm like, and I easily, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've had several years of like training, like fighting training, like martial arts training, so I know how to defend myself. So like when she did that, I easily just put her in a chokehold. I was like, you need to chill. I'm really not trying to fight you and get suspended, because I never been suspended before at that point, because my mom was gonna be mad at me. And I had a really good reputation with the principals at the school and everything. So I wasn't trying to mess that up by getting into a fight. But then she told me, she's all like, we gonna fight tomorrow, this, that. And my mom just texted me, but she was like, we gonna fight tomorrow, this, that. I'm like, all right, you know where I be at. You know what's up. So I'm ready right now. But we had to go back into class because, you know, recess, the teachers blew the whistle and we had to go back inside. So it come the next day, right? And like I'm posting on my Instagram, I'm like, ain't nobody scared of her, da 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 da, because everybody was like, oh, you scared of Emmy, this, that. I was like, ain't no, like I posted on my story, I was like, ain't nobody scared of her, da 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 da, like I'm ready to fight, like I'm right here, but she ain't do none of this. And so then it come the next day at school, come recess time, bro. And next thing I know, it's like, I swear to God, it was like 50 people in a circle, and I was the only person in the middle of that circle. And I'm like, I thought she wanted to fight, but she not over here. And then next thing I know, she come over, she's like, you been talking about all this stuff on Instagram, talking about something, you scared of me. I was like, girl, ain't nobody said they scared of you. I said, I wasn't scared of you. What is you talking about? You're tripping, you're tweaking, you're tripping, you're tweaking, you're tripping, you're tweaking. And then she get all up in my face, and then I get all up in her face, and everybody got the cameras out because it's about to go down. And the next thing you know, these two girls go over to the teacher, like the snitches that they were, and they were like, oh, Shay and Emmy, they about to fight, go stop it, go stop it. And the teachers come out, and they grab us or whatever, and they like bring us to the classrooms, and like we have to say sorry or whatever, you know. We said sorry. It was cool. We were cool after that. But then come the next day, and every day, like in the morning, me and just like a group of people would just hang out in the courtyards before school. And like we weren't really supposed to do that, but we did it anyways. Like the teachers have talked, like the principals have came and talked to us several times about it, but we still did it because, I mean, the principals weren't outside when it happened, when we was out there. So it was like, we still gonna hang out here. So it become the next day after all that happened, after we said our sorries, after we're friends again. And it's the next day and we all talking and shit, like we're friends again. And then the twins, everybody knew the twins at that school. They was always causing trouble for somebody. They was always getting somebody suspended because of something they did. Like they was just a bunch of trouble. So we just chill in the courtyard, and the twins come over. They were like, aren't you guys supposed to fight? And I was like, we were, but like the teachers talked to us. We said sorry, like we're cool now. And then one of the twins, she was all like, nah, you guys gotta fight. Like you just gotta get it out. Like you guys just gotta get it out. Just fight, get it over with. Like it's cool. You won't get in trouble. There's no teachers around. And by the gate, from where you walk in, there was a teacher standing right there, but it was like one of them cool teachers that he didn't even, like he was one of those teachers that would cuss kids out. Like he didn't care about his job. You could tell he didn't care about his job. You could tell he was like 2 more cuss words away from getting fired. So we didn't really care about him. So the twins get out their phones, and like everybody's like, oh, it's about to go down, because like we is like standing right across from each other, and like I really didn't want to fight her, but like I was kind of pressured into doing it because the twins was like, oh, y'all gotta fight, like just get it over with, just fight. And you know, if somebody's pressuring you to fight and you don't do it, then you become known as a bitch. And as you know, I was trying to be that little badass back then that nobody could touch, that nobody could say nothing to. So I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm really not trying to fight this girl, but I can't be being called a bitch because I didn't fight her. So, you know, then Emmy gets to saying, oh, you fat, da-da-da-da, that's why you always wearing sweatshirts, that's why you always wearing this, da-da-da. Like, she was just talking all her, you feel me? She was trying to antagonize me and hitting her. And, you know, I did hit her. I hit her first. I pimp slapped her across the face. And then that's when we started fighting. And when we started fighting, I kind of blacked out because I don't really remember much of what happened. I just remember that she started pulling my hair. And then I remember I had pulled her to the ground. And I got on top of her and I was like, bink, 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 bink. And then one of the twins and some of Emmy's friends came and got me off of her. And then Emmy go to fixing her hair. And next thing I know, Emmy come up to me, pull my hair again. So then I pull her hair and I get her off of me. And then she fall onto the ground. I kind of knocked her out. I mean, I ain't knock her out, but she hit the floor. You feel me? And then she gets up again, and then we think we see that teacher coming to walk over. So then we all flee the scene like nothing happened. Like nothing happened at all. And then we get into the classroom, like school hasn't even started yet. And then the same teachers that like had us say sorry and everything call us back out into the hallway, and they're all like, so you guys just fought? And both me and her are like, no, what are you talking about? Like, we didn't fight. Who told you that? And they're all like, why is Emmy all scratched up? Why is Emmy all red? Why is her nose leaking? Da 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 da. And I'm all like, I don't know, that got nothing to do with me. And they're all like, no, you guys just fought. You two go down to the principal's office. And I'm sitting there, I'm crying and stuff because I ain't never been suspended before. And I was like, please, no, da 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 da, like, don't do this. Like, we was just playing. Like, Emmy, wasn't we just playing, right? And she was like, yeah, we were just playing. Like, it's as her nose is leaking, bro. Like, and we was just like, yeah, we was just playing. Like, and she ain't never been suspended either. So both me and her were tripping over that. And they're all like, no, you two are getting suspended. We talked to you about this, da 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 da. So I'm like, oh my God. So then we go to the office and, we got in trouble. My mom was kind of mad at me, but she understood the situation. And yeah, that was my first fight for all you cool cats that wanted to know. And yeah, if you want to hear another story time, make sure you sub and like the video and follow the socials. It's going to be down in the description box, you feel me? And yeah, I'm finna sign out, Have a nice day. Be safe during this coronavirus, because your mom could catch it, you could catch it, or your auntie could catch it. So stay in the crib. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm going out with my friends every day, but stay in the crib, be safe, wear your masks, go to the doctor, you feel me? But yeah, I'm about to sign out. Stay safe, stay cool, and yeah, have a nice day.